Alrighty guys, just checking my mic, give me a second. Alrighty welcome back to another episode of the Gaming Update Show, where I give you guys all the games, updates, news, and much more. Today guys, we are back at it again with a part 2 of this video. I didn't really do anything today, so that's why I'm streaming today. I only told you guys I would not stream if I went to go do stuff today. Um, and so, yeah, so that's why I am doing that. I am going to be doing some Edge of Faith some side missions with the 9. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing with my Titan. I just noticed that I'm like in my headset. And so yeah, and that's kind of like what all we're gonna be doing today. Kind of like I told you guys before, I do not have PlayStation Plus. But also I did want to let you guys know about this because if it actually does work out, I'm gonna be very excited and happy about it, and that has to do with myself being able to get a PC. And there's a person that's selling to me for about a decent price, and I would definitely have the money by next month. And if everything works out correctly and stuff, I could possibly be able to, you know, coward. And so yeah, so that's pretty much, and if that is come to tuition, I pretty much, I'm gonna say this right now, I would definitely be playing a lot on my PC right when I get it, because like I said before, I already have a lot of games ready to go to play, and also to play on my PC, as I'm waiting to build up my money to get some more stuff for my PC. But I also have some sad news, and it has to come to about PC players. So for people that don't own one of these, this is mainly for you guys. So if your guys were planning on trying to purchase a Steam Deck, I have very bad and sad news for you guys. Yeah, be prepared for this, but they are making you pretty much pay almost close to what so the 1 terabyte Steam Deck OLED is cost, or let me pull it up actually, just so I can give you guys the actual amount, because I don't want to like say one word and then I say a whole different thing. And because of scalpers, it's already sold out, like 100%. It's wait, nope, it's available again. Okay, what the fuck? So yeah, so the 512 gigabyte OLED Steam Deck went from 550, like no joke, $550, but plus tax, so about like maybe close to like $560 or $570. Um, and now you have to pay $189, but with tax, that's you're like pretty much looking at like $800 altogether for the 1 terabyte Steam Deck OLED. And this is like a full like what most people mainly went to is they went from I think it was like 650. I think it was. I it's been it's been a while since I've been on the Steam Deck page because of it being sold out for like so fucking goddamn long. Um, and so I'm just gonna give like a guess of like it being $650. But and the reason why I think it was like it was between 650 or 750, because it got boosted up a additional 300 and something dollars because now for a 1 terabyte Steam Deck OLED you have to pay over $949, but with tax you're paying closer to about 1,000, or not like really a big like you'll be paying pretty close to $1,000, and that's pretty kind of crazy for a Steam Deck that cannot barely play half of the games. So, and I've told you guys about this a lot that a good chunk of games on Steam you physically can't play on the Steam Deck or yeah on any of the Steam Decks. Um, the raw Xbox Ally, you were able to because it's on the Steam Deck. But yeah, so like for example, like, and this is how I know this is because I personally own the first Horizon game, the Forbidden, not sorry, not the Forbidden West, Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition. Um, because I wanted to see how that feels and looks like on the Steam Deck when I first got the LCD one. Um, and it works on the Steam Deck. It plays really well. There is like a little stutter, but overall plays very well. But then when the OLED came out, and I did get a OLED version of a Steam Deck, I was very much disappointed because the second Horizon Forbidden West game came to Steam, and 100% you were not able. Sorry, I had to move my character so I don't, you know, get teleported out of this planet. Um, but yeah, yeah. So like, I went to go look up Horizon Forbidden West to see if I could play it on the Steam Deck OLED. I was like, because I was very excited about having both of the games together on a handheld system, being able to play it on the go. And so I did that, and 100% I um so pretty much I did so I went to go check it out, and it said that it's not playable 100% on the Steam Deck OLED because of graphics. 100%. Um, and don't get me wrong, I do have really, 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 really good games on my Steam Deck. I have over 28 games that I physically have on my Steam Deck. Games like from like Resident Evil to South Park: The Fractured But Whole to Metroid 2033 Redux. Um, to Life for Dead 2, Borderlands 2, um, Dreamlight Valley, Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5, pretty much the whole Prince of Persia franchise, um, and some free game, and definitely the biggest game of a Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition, and definitely some free to play games too, like Disney's Speedstorm, and some other stuff too. Um, but yeah, I wanted to like. really say this, that I am a little bit disappointed with Steam when it comes to the Steam Decks, because they're raising the prices of systems that don't do really well with almost majority of the games that are coming out, like 100%. And again, there's a good chance that the reason why they're raising the prices is because they're kind of preparing us of what the next Steam Deck could possibly look like and stuff. Like, that is possible, but at the same time, it's like, let people that don't have a lot of money fucking get a goddamn system. Like, because like I said, the Steam Deck can't really play a lot of really good AAA games whatsoever. And that's like actual facts. Like, there are some really good games out there on PC that you physically 100% cannot play on the Steam Deck whatsoever. And that's why I'm a little sad about it, because and that's why I think when it comes to handheld systems, I might stick with my Nintendo Switch 2, and if with PlayStation coming out of a new system, if one of the system is a new handheld system, I would definitely do everything I possibly can to be able to not just get the PlayStation 6, but also get the handheld system. I might get the handheld system first before the PlayStation 6, though, but because definitely with myself, possibly, if everything works out, getting a PC, I could be, that's kind of like what I'm looking at right now. And so, yeah, so it's kind of like one of those things, like, I am kind of, you know, I think if I do get this PC, I think I just figured out how I'm going to be able to play all of my stuff. And that is, being able to play my PlayStation, PC, and my Switch 2 with all the, handheld systems that I have, like, Switch 2, my DS, and my PSP. Um, and 3DS if I do choose to get a 3DS. Um, unless if Nintendo comes out saying that they're coming out with a patent to bring 3DS games natively to the Switch 2 in the near future, then I definitely will not need to get a 3DS. I could just wait for that patent to come true, and hopefully, so then I could play my, so I could be able to replay like 3DS games like on my Switch 2. So, like how I'm enjoying my Game Boy version of one of the Pokemon games on my Switch 2. So, um, so I wanted to talk a little bit about that, but I'm gonna get a little bit into the game right now. But but during this gameplay, I will continue to um, talk a little bit more about the situation, or not the situation, but like um, the idea that I might be planning on getting a PC. So, um, but yeah, let's just get started.
That's from a golden age game called chess. I found a few pieces myself on Earth. It's a sure sign the Nine got their eyes on you. I used to think they were telling us to be strategic, think it through, play the long game. But now, I think it's a reminder that we're just placeholders, stored in a little box they call time, until they're all burned out. Like Orin. Maybe that's just my guilty conscience talking. Go out there and prove me wrong, hero. I'm begging you.
Sounds like there are more pieces to collect in the Accord.
I'd sure like to know what they all mean. Wouldn't you? Do it to it, hero.
But yeah, no. So pretty much about my with the PC situation, I really am excited because there is a lot of games that I want to play on mouse and keyboard. Um, that I personally cannot play as I play on and it's not just about for like Destiny 2, because you know Destiny 2 is definitely one of those games I will definitely look for. Um, cool. Um, try to get all the high pieces first. There's one up here. Looks like there is one up here. Nope, it's down below. But yeah, no, there's definitely there's other games that I'm very, very excited about playing on PC when I do plan on getting a PC. Um, my one of my biggest goals has always been to play um, where do I go? It wasn't really telling me where to go. Oh, I have to go back. Okay. That's why I want to click on it, so I can know where I'm going. And yeah, so like I said, it's not just Destiny 2 that I've wanted to do. It's actually been also been it's also been just or wait, can I just teleport? Yeah, okay, cool. I'm just gonna do that. I'm not dealing with that crap. Um, yeah, so like games like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. That's one of the games that are going to be coming out later this year. and so I'm very excited for that part.
Last time I found one of these pieces, I was having a hard time. Fixing to bug out of this orbit for good. And they're what stopped me. Convinced me there was something left for me here after all. Figured they were secret clues to my place in the Nine's grand plan.
Oh, there's two of them.
Turns out, they were Ionian messages that never made it home. I've just been collecting undelivered mail this whole time. Even if they weren't meant for me, there's no doubt in my mind I was meant to deliver them. I'm glad they finally made it back home, where they belong. Just like me.
Alright. Oh, so maybe it was what it is this one. Yeah, so I have a lot of side missions that I have to do here through my tie-in, so that's why I kind of hopped on my tie-in to kind of get through all this. Because yeah, I have a lot that I need to do for because I really did not understand why there's so many like side missions and stuff for this game or for this expansion. But I feel like I feel like with all these like side quests and stuff, maybe there's a good chance that we might get some new cutscenes or something. That sorry, I had a stupid alarm. Alright, but yeah, so I just, I don't remember how to, like, there has to be some kind of stuff over here for myself to... Maybe it's there's like kind of like what's right here. Maybe there's some other stuff I need to find to shoot. Oh, one. So there's two more. Wait, do I have... No. I forgot. I need to get a Pacific Spore to activate that thing. Because usually if that's there, that means something is around here that can activate that. And my guess is that one of the... I could just like spawn like somewhere down. That's what? Yeah, I'm like physically lost. Yeah, see, there's one right here too. Waste bullets. Well, technically, I'm not really wasting bullets because I have unlimited. Haha. I love that. It doesn't really give me an angle of where they would be, but like I said, one of my actual guesses is pretty much one of my guesses is where one of them is maybe even both of them, but behind those walls that I can't get behind unless I get like a little force thing that I think is kind of messed up if that is actually the true what's actually going on here, because I don't really see any spores anywhere for myself to be able to yeah, there's like nothing here. Like, I could go... I can try to go through this. Nope. Yeah, see, this is, I kind of think this is the reason why I kind of walked away from this mission, particularly because, there was no, like, physical, like, figuring out how to get there was the main issue, and see, like, now I can't even fucking get back. It's very stressful, like 100%. Like, it was kind of one of the stressful chances of getting there because there's no, you know, like I kind of already showed you, like. It's just nuts. Yeah, I feel like I'm walking away from the damn thing. Like I'm not even near it at all. Yeah, see, like, notice how, like, that was done. That's this one right here. So, unless if I could find two other ones like this one, I won't be able to open it. sucky thing right now is that I have looked everywhere and there's nothing. And sadly, there's no spores in this area. Yeah, the only phase one's done. Yeah, I don't have any stores to, and I don't need that at all. This is very stressful, just for a stupid side mission. Because why have these things here that of spore stuff that I have to move around, and I can't even do anything about it? You know. See, these are like kind of small little things that like Bungie needs to make sure that they take care of when they do make a Destiny 3 or something like that, because I don't know, because this crap of like having to like look everywhere and stuff is giving me a fucking migraine. Because it's just, I don't know. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, it's like Bungie saying like my Titan's fucking fat and can't even stay up there. Yeah, see, this is why I kind of stopped playing this fucking expansion, because having to find 2 more things just for a fucking goddamn quest is retarded. It's 100% retarded. I feel like ever since like this expansion was over, they should have automatically made sure to always unlock everything, like every door, like something like this, because it's telling me to fucking open it like with this, and that's super easy. You know, I just have to this and then activate it, but I can't, because it could be that. Because I need to get 2 more of these. That there's nothing of 2 more. There's nothing. I have shot everything that had a goddamn light on it. My best guess is that there's behind these fucking walls. Because why the fuck hide it like this? But the only sucky part about it is that, you know, the only way to activate this crap is grabbing one of these things, but there's no of those things nowhere at all here. And so it's like I'll try this way, but I definitely know it's not going to be here at all either. Yeah, see, look at that. Like, nothing. Just flat out nothing. I don't even think I can go up there, yeah. Yeah. My guess it would be, like I said, usually when something is active, it's going to be somewhere nearby. So, like, you know, that's good one. But yeah, I don't know where else to look. And I'm looking for spores, particularly so I can, you know, use it to, you know, so I can use it to help myself be able to activate some stuff. But like I said, I feel like Bungie didn't really see this through when they made this expansion. Because I bet you a lot of people like kind of skipped a lot of these like side quests, particularly because you can't really get to it in a certain way. Like I said, like I need a particular spore, like these kind of spores that I can grab with my guardian's bare hands. And pretty much what would happen is that I would use that ability to take that off, and I bet you, like I said, I bet you one of the things that I need is behind this wall. Why the fuck would you block it? And then the other one is on the pipe and stuff that I've also noticed. And, you know, it's kind of why I'm looking at all of this to make sure I'm not missing anything. But yeah, this is pretty much my only biggest guess is that this is pretty much where the second one is, and I can't even get to it because there's no actual spores of these things anywhere inside. I only have like that like spark thing that I can automatically do from pulling out my go. And it's kind of one thing of why I just really hope Bungie does really good with Destiny 3. Because don't get me wrong, I played the rest of the campaign without doing these side missions, and I enjoyed the story, don't get me wrong. I really enjoyed the story, but pretty much adding shit that doesn't make any fucking sense at all is very fucking stupid. Like for example, putting a force of a couple things that are things that I need to actually shoot behind something that's not even in this area at all. It was worth a shot over here. But yeah, like I physically have looked everywhere for this thing. And so far, the only one that I know for a fact is this. And like I said, I can tell you right now, I bet you like 100% the next two things that I need is literally 100% behind these walls. Oh, that's sitting next to us. Oh. And yeah, I have been fully going in circles for the last like what 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, maybe even more than that, just to find some shit that doesn't fucking make any sense. Like I said, those two things that I showed you, one above that pipe, and then the other one down way over here. To activate this thing over here. And like I said, I can do it. I know how to do it. I know how to use the ability. I just need the spores. But there's none of them. There's all these like chunky ones, but it's not the particular one I need because the it's it's just like the spark that I showed you. That it kind of tells you like, hey, you can use this. So it's just it's fucking stupid that they're doing that. Yeah, I'm flat out 100% confirming that I'm getting a migraine just fucking having to do with this bullshit. And that's why, like, in my personal opinion, this is the one thing I hate about Bungie, or at least the devs that make this part of the campaign, are the side mission stuff. If you're gonna make a side mission, make it fucking easier to understand. Or if you're gonna put a spores fucking activity, like, oh, I need to go get this unblocked. Put a fucking spores in this goddamn area so I can actually do it. But I don't know if Bungie's gonna ever fucking watch this video. And that's why I'm upset. Because I know Bungie's never gonna watch this video because I feel like Bungie never listens to anybody. Because look at where we're at right now. Bungie is ending Destiny 2 live service on June 9th, so I could tell that Bungie does not fucking care when it comes to Destiny 2. Yeah, I really bet you one of those things that of the lights that I have to shoot out is behind that, and the third one and stuff is behind here. And like I said, this is the reason why I kind of gave up on this mission particularly. It just sucks because it's literally one of the side missions that I need information. Yeah, it's like I said, it's one of the saddest issues that Bungie needs to address if they're going to make a difference. At least in my personal opinion. Oh, that's a patrol.
Is that Lodi's journal? He wouldn't just leave it like this. Lodi, come in. We found your journal. Are you there? He's not answering. Something feels wrong. Let's track him down.
Yep, already. Okay, so to make it easier, I'm gonna go to class. So I went out the whole opposite direction of where I was supposed to go. Good. Facing that.
Guardian, you have one new call.
Hello, Guardian. This is Lodi. Sorry to bother you. But I need to know if I'm losing it. Are you experiencing hallucinations? I was transcribing notes and saw myself from 5 minutes prior. It did just what I had done on a loop, then vanished. Does that concern you? Guardian, I can't provide more context.
You fucking bitch! Bungie, what? You need to fix this shit. I don't even know what to do. Great. Great. Thanks. Wow. Yeah. Thanks, Bungie. Thanks. Great. I don't know where to go. Yeah, there's just way too much enemies in this area for me to do anything. So I'm gonna just fight all these. Now I can actually have quiet. Yep. This quest is actually ruined because of the stupid retarded ass bot AIs that are in this game. Right. I'm telling you guys, this is one of the fucking issues that I'm worried about for Destiny 3 is because like this is not the first time that this game has bugged out on me like that. It's literally not the first time. Because there's too much fucking enemies. If there's too much enemies and I'm in the middle of something and I get like hit or something, it will bug out so fucking goddamn bad that yeah, it's very bad.
You have one new code.
Because now I have to do this part all over again.
Hello, Guardian. This is Lodi. Sorry to bother you.
Because of the
but I
stupid
need
fucking
to know
AIs that's in this game.
if I'm losing it, are you experiencing hallucinations? I was transcribing notes and saw myself from 5 minutes prior. It did just what I had done on a loop, then vanished. Does that concern you? Guardian, I can't provide more context, but I also can't maintain protocol if I'm compromised. There's uranium jazz in my spine. It feels like someone's hand is using my arm as a sleeve. Wait, I hear a voice. Guardian, there's someone in my head. Oh.
Test. Exceptional candidate. Superior harmonic synapses, optimum dimensionality. A favorable replacement.
Dude, that is not okay. See, I'm
Well,
trying
Guardian?
to.
Does that concern you?
Yeah, because right now, if that Vex hit me again, I would have been screwed.
The signal's stronger here. I'm picking up a call and patching it through to your navigation display.
That voice in my head did something. Guardian, when you see me, tell me if something's wrong with my eye. Don't lie, okay? Oh, this is a sticky wicket. I'm seeing double of everything, but from 30 seconds ago, I need to get to another psychic slime.
House of Exile. We'll need to clear them out to interface with the slime.
Oh wow, 352 already, let's go. That one had more bullets.
Okay, Guardian. You're the one who can wield Kepler's energies. Give it a shot.
Whoa, wait, I'm feeling everything's spinning. Mr. Ghost,
Three's talent for weaving tapestry is ever remarkable. This emissary has already made contact. Are you listening, weapon?
Who is this? You're speaking with the Guardian.
Primitive thing. I speak with the preemptive weapon.
Guardian! Something's in my head. Like we saw with the House of Exile. It must be the Archon.
We'll see if we can track down the source.
So yeah, no, this is the reason why like I wanted to go into more detail. With this game because like I've been like learning that this side missions and stuff are part of the continual story and stuff, and when I heard about that I was like, wait, what? And so yeah.
Does everything still look like it's playing in reverse?
Oh, feels like you're plucking a nerve. I'm getting flashes, images. Is someone trying to brainwash me?
We're on our way to another one of those psychic slimes, Lodi. Hang in there. Are you sure this isn't going to make it worse?
Worse, it can't get worse. Do it, Mr. Ghost, I'm ready.
You have this on. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's telling me something. I don't know. It's weird because it's telling me to go this way, but then nothing else after that. So it's somewhere in this area. I just have to walk slow and make sure to keep an eye on things. Yeah, 'cause there's something right here, but when I... Yeah, see, the more that I walk away, it shows that it's like, oh, I have to go back that way. And it's like, why? You told me to come down here in the first place. Unless it's up here, but I didn't think so. This is very strange. To find this last one. Is this like the last page? Or the last... No. There's like one more step after this one. I don't get it. Oh, there it is.
There's another
He's
mold.
down here.
The Archon is definitely using these to reach through his followers somehow. We've seen something similar, but...
I'm seeing everything. Like I'm looking down in a valley. There's a strange ship. It's headed towards an eye. But I see earlier there's a robot leaning backwards.
I just have to wait for it.
Stars. Oh, I'm showing you some stars. I see us at a stand in a city. You bought noodles for me to try. That's good. What are these? Further ahead, I feel someone else's bloodlust. I want my freedom. I can kill for it, but I don't know if this is me. And at the end of the valley, I see you, Guardian, standing by Lake Michigan. It's the future.
Okay, so how the do I get up there? I love how it's telling me to do this, but then it's like, what am I looking for? I'm so confused. It's telling me to go up there. How? There's nothing down here for me to get up there with. Unless there's something there, like there is, but I don't see anything to get me up there. Like,
That was definitely not the Archon. So,
that was the only way to get up here.
something possessed me, rewired how I see time, and it wasn't the other telepathic alien we've met so far. All of my dreams are coming true.
That's one way to look at it. You're awfully calm for having someone in your head. If it wasn't the Archon, it was at least connected somehow.
It must have been that thing I saw when I arrived. I'm not human anymore, am I? What did it do to me? It's like I turned neon.
Okay, so it seems like I'm done with this mission. And I just got an extra fucking goddamn 3 other ones. Seek out, vengeance, dominance. Yeah, like I want to get this one done because it's like the last mission over here, but it's like if I can't get that door to open, like it's pointless. That's why I'm gonna start like pushing my you know situations in this. Investigate the time scares Loki Lodi has located. Alright, well, let's go. Let's go here. It's funny because this is like the very beginning of the mission.
Scans show this ship is semi-functional. It will need some work, but we could get it home.
It's gorgeous. Always dreamed of flying something like this. Guardian, I had a vision. I don't know what to call it. And not just that, I saw these time scars around the planetoid. I saw people I recognized. They were around a table. They were laughing. It smelled like a holiday. I know this sounds foolish, but I was wondering if any of them are a door instead of just a window. If they are a door to pass through, I might be able to get back to where I came from. Guardian, can you check if any of those time scars are two-way? Will you help me leave?
I don't think that's even possible anymore, to be honest. Alright, so we got a new quest, so let's do that one. So, depending on this mission, this might be the final mission I'll do with you guys. Just mainly because of it being pretty late at night, plus, I'm also in the middle of watching a marathon right now of Boy. I'm just like, right now it's on the episode of episode 5. But the 29th episode is coming out later tonight at 11:30 p.m. So because I think the season finale of season 2 is coming out this Saturday. Like a brand new episode is coming out this Saturday on Disney XD, and so I'm gonna be planning on trying to watch it. But yeah, no, the reason why I'm doing the missions right now on Titan is because I don't really know if I finished the story yet on the Hunter. But yeah, that's why I'm just kind of doing some missions right now. Cause, but also just letting you guys know that I will not be doing a stream tomorrow. Because I'm gonna be going to the movies tomorrow. And usually when I go to the movies, I usually kind of feel tired and stuff, like pretty much afterwards. Duty return. I don't see one here. Like, I know what to look for, so like... Oh, there it is.
No luck on this time, Scar Lodi. Just one way. Are you at the ship?
I used to cruise something like this. My vision gave out. Thought they were gonna sack me, but boss realized I had brains, so they sent me to school instead. Service is probably different for you, Guardian. You're a lot older than we were.
Okay, so... Probably not there. So where am I supposed to go now? I'm so confused. I don't understand this. What is that? Is there like a certain... Are you on me and them? Dude, I'm telling you, like, this is crazy. Like, I don't know what to look for. This one's saying matter spark, but I don't know what this. So, because it says annoying something campus, like, but where is this other dividing thing? Oh, it's fucking way over here. Dude, that's hella far. No wonder why I couldn't tell where it was. This one. Yeah, so see this thing right here? That is what I'm trying to find, was what I was trying to find during the... To do this, and do that.
A time scar. Lodi, like this?
Yes, that's it. I'm in the ship you found, just seeing what's in here. I haven't been on Earth in a while. What's it like these days?
The last city is doing well. Almost back to normal now.
The last city?
Okay, so now it's saying I'm gonna go over here, so let's go over here. But yeah, no, as I'm talking about some things changing and stuff, and definitely with myself hopefully getting a PC and stuff, I've actually been watching YouTube videos, and I've noticed 100% that the Disney XD logo has actually changed. Like, actually, no joke. So I've been, and I know this 100% because I've been watching a lot a lot lately, and the crazy thing is that the Disney XD logo used to be just white. Like you can barely even see the name of Disney XD. It was kind of crazy, and just like randomly today, knowing that there was going to be like a marathon of Disney Beyblade X today, leading up to the week, this coming up Saturday of the final. It could be the final episode of this latest episode of Beyblade X before season 3 comes out. And pretty much what I've noticed is that, like I said, the Disney XD is different now. Like the logo is 100% like green. Like and the XD is a little bit more bigger than it usually is, and I'm like kind of trying to think like, oh my god, does that mean something is like something's changing? Because I noticed too, like when it usually says like we'll be right back to the show on Disney, like that particular part, not like not what it's trying to say, but more of like, what was it? The more of like of the design of what it looks like was totally different, and I thought that was kind of cool.
Thanks for checking on that time scar, Guardian. Still goes one way. Someone left a book on the ship. Do people not know how to use bookmarks anymore? Damn, no publishing date. Meet me back at the ship. Onwards and upwards.
Wait. Oh wait, tell me which one I'm going to. Yep, over here. But yeah, no, if Disney XD is going to be getting a rebrand again, like I said, there's like a low chance it's going to happen, but I'm really hoping that Disney will take it back to Jetix. We might not get like because technically right now we do have a new show coming out for Disney XD, and so I definitely personally think that, I don't think, definitely during the show of the new show that's coming out for Disney XD right now, as of next month. Plus we're gonna be getting a lot of like flashbacks for Disney Channel also. Like we're getting like a lot of new episodes of Hannah Montana, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and so many, and like High School Musical movies. I think all three of them. But don't get me wrong, I definitely saw 1 and 2, but I don't remember if I saw 3. And yeah, like 100%. Like just the beginning of June is pretty crazy, of jam packed of Disney XD, Disney channels, and like I said, a brand new show is coming to Disney XD first, and then we should be getting a new season or more episodes soon for Armor Wars of on Disney XD um, pretty soon because I think we're supposed to have like up to like 20 or 30 episodes of season one. And who knows if we're going to be getting season two of Armor Wars. But just being very excited for a lot of these big shows coming to Disney XD kind of gives me hope for my biggest one of, if you guys don't know, that Power Rangers is like not really getting um not really taking over on Disney Plus. But it's like the new platform for Power Rangers um by Hasbro. Um that is so funny. The day that the new show comes out is on the day of the new update or the final update for Destiny 2. That's actually kind of funny. Um, well, it's not funny, but it's also like it's kind of crazy. Like the ninth is gonna be a crazy day, definitely with that new show. And I'm gonna make sure I watch it. Like I'm not gonna miss out on the new show. Um, but yeah, no, my biggest hope for the new Power Rangers, I do hope, because again, in my personal opinion, I don't really watch a lot of Disney Plus. Like I'm more on like Netflix, Crunchyroll, and pretty much YouTube TV a lot more than I am on Disney Plus. And don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't like Disney Plus. I just feel like I'm a cable person, and I don't have actual cable. Because if I didn't have cable, I would not have Disney XD. That's why I love YouTube TV, and I'm really am 100% hoping that, um, definitely, hopefully, 100% soon, we will get, um, like we're already going to be getting like new seasons of Miraculous of Ladybug and Cat Noir coming to Disney Channel and Disney XD. Lilo and Stitch is officially coming back to Disney Channel when it's been on, been watched so much on Disney XD. Um, and because so many people have been watching it on Disney XD, Disney actually has brought back Lilo and Stitch back to Disney Channel now, and I'm very happy about that. Because that's actually when I was when I was younger watching cable. That's how I was watching like American Dragon, Jake Long, uh, and Lilo and Stitch was through Disney Channel, not really so much Disney XD. Um, because back in the day of that, Disney XD was not a thing. I think it was like Jetix was the main show or the main channel, and I know that because Jetix rebranded it into Disney XD. So, out of nowhere, also, it was very strange. And the reason why I don't really too much care about Disney Plus that much is because I I personally feel like, at least in my personal opinion, it's like a lot of show or like people been saying that a lot of shows from Disney XD is on Disney Plus when that's a total 100% lie. Because there's shows that I've been wanting to watch so badly that was on Disney XD that you can't really watch anywhere else unless you purchase it online, like on Apple TV or something. And one of the shows is called Aaron Stone. If you guys watched Disney XD when it got rebranded, then you guys might know this show. But Yeah, Aaron Stone was such a good show, and it was a debut of the very first brand new um, Disney XD original uh, for Disney XD. But then they just stopped showing it for some random reason, and I don't know why. And I don't know what to do to like people to like. I want people to tell like Disney, like, hey Disney, bring more shows to Disney XD, bring more shows to Disney Channel, bring back classic shows, and in my, because like I'm telling you guys right now, when Disney changed ABC Family, one of my best best channels, when I noticed that it swapped to Freeform, 100%, no joke, I stopped watching it. Because if you were to watch YouTube, or if you were to go on your YouTube TV right now and go to Freeform, during like the nighttime area, that, sometimes I watch cable during that time too, on YouTube TV, you can't watch anything on Freeform. It's all about commercial, or not commercials, but more of like paid customer commercial kind of thing. Like, oh, you want a micro, or a vacuum cleaner? This is what it does, and all this other stuff. That's all it is. And like something about like for older people and stuff, like, hey, you should get this, and it's like, what the fuck did what happened to Freeform? Like, what was so wrong with ABC? Because they did the same thing with Jetix. There was nothing wrong with Jetix. There was nothing wrong with ABC Family, and Disney changed it. Like, actually, Jetix, Jetix and ABC Family were the top two channels, besides Disney Channel, were the top three channels that were loved so much. But over time, definitely with Disney Channel, Disney or Jetix, ever since Jetix and ABC Family got rebranded, a lot of people have been swapping over from Freeform or ABC Film, because ABC Family got rebranded into Freeform. A lot of people stopped watching that channel and swapped over to Disney XD, because Disney XD was kind of the new ABC Family technically. Um, and like I said, don't get me wrong, like I love Disney XD, because I have a lot of memories watching Disney XD with a lot of shows like Aaron Stone and stuff like that, and Pairs of Kings and so many others. But a good chunk of the shows that I know for a fact that were 100% on Disney XD are not even on Disney Plus, 100%. Like, if you go to Disney Plus right now and type in Aaron Stone, it will not be there. 100%. This is the reason why I want, 100%, I personally want Disney to bring more classic shows that were physically on Disney XD to come to Disney XD. And bring some Jetix shows that were on Jetix that made Jetix very well done, bring that to Disney XD, because then you will bring more and more and more people to watch YouTube TV, particularly for Disney XD and Disney Channel. Because like for example, they're bringing back Hannah Montana, they're bringing back the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and their movie, and the High School Musical movies. Dude, that's gonna make me watch a lot of Disney Channel. And with the brand new show that's coming to Disney XD, I'm gonna be watching between Disney Channel and Disney XD for a long time, at least a good chunk of the whole month of June. So, I really do hope something big is gonna be coming for Disney XD and Disney Channel, because actually, to confirm this to you guys right now, a lot of these channels have actually came back to a lot of other countries. Like Spain got Disney Channel back 100%. Like there was like a, you know, like the blocks that happened that like kind of like, hey, welcome back. Kind of like if it's been gone or something, or like if a new channel is coming on, it'll go like, hey, this is what kind of shows are gonna be within the channel. And yeah, so and Disney Channel is coming back, I think, to a lot of places. I don't know about Disney XD though, because I know a lot of people are not big on Disney XD, like I was. Because again, I love Beyblade, and Beyblade is pretty big on Disney XD, and not so much Disney Channel. And then, you know, there's just a lot of other big shows that are on Disney XD that are not on Disney Channel. So it's like, I'm more big. I'm both Disney Channel and Disney XD, but you know, yeah. But yeah, let's
The
get started.
things you can learn from one ship alone. Little details, the labels and the readouts, placement of the screens. But I'm a details guy. The bigger picture is usually someone else's bag. Wonder what the higher-ups would make of this. That ship shouldn't take much more to get running. Maybe Mr. Drifter knows for sure. These aren't like the birds we have back home. I can handle one of those, no problem. This is a little more complicated. Anyway, there might be more to do here, but knowing there's someplace to go when it's done helps, right?
That thing that dragged me here, that 9. I don't think it can send me back. The way I see it, I've got 2 options. I can stay here feeling sorry for myself, waiting for the 9 to wear me like a rented tux. Or I can come back to Earth with you and figure out what I'm supposed to do with what I've got left. Of course, the place I'm going isn't the Earth I remember. Guardian, do you want to learn the salsa? Play football? Write cursive? You want to speak Welsh? I'll name a dozen dead things, and you tell me which one you want to learn. Then you teach me how to fly my spaceship.
So I think we're done with that mission, but I bet you there's gonna be more new missions. Yep, two new missions. Speak out then. Doppler, and this is the other new one. Destroy the Vex hunting after experiencing. Oh, wait. So is it this one? No. Oh, maybe it was just this one that got added. Okay. Seek out. But yeah, no, my pretty much my goal is to definitely try to do as many of these side missions as possible to fully complete them. Hopefully before the new updates next week. Because again, today's Wednesday and tomorrow's Thursday. So as of today, we have Thursday, so we have a full day, full of 6 hours, or not 6 hours, 6 days to be able to plan on trying to get as much of these side missions done as much as possible. Again, I'm gonna be trying to get these done as much as possible on my own. But I might look it up to see if there is going to be like a site, like an actual cutscene. If I complete a certain amount of stuff, like for example, like if I finish these two, if there is like a cutscene, then I'll make, I'm gonna look it up first to make sure. Well, not like watch the cutscene, but like to make sure that if there is one, then I'll complete one of them, but not the other one until I do another stream. That pretty much would be like Friday or Saturday. And then, but then like the same thing would be the same thing with these. Like I would try my best with trying to get as far with with this character and with Ikora to try to get a little bit farther on their character. It's just like I said, this one particularly is very frustrating because the one thing that I need, I'm not gonna be able to get it done. So that's the sad part. I might have to watch a YouTube video about this one to get this one done, though. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna end my stream here because I definitely need to make sure I do charge my headset, my phone, and my controller. Um, Not so much my controller though, because it's at full bar, but definitely my headset and my phone definitely need a lot of charging. My phone for tomorrow, but my headset just in case if with my stream on Friday and stuff. So, um, but like I said, I am gonna do my best to try to get some more stuff done because, like I said, pretty much my goal is to really push a lot of attention towards, um, hopefully nothing that has to do with multiplayer. Uh, and I definitely think there is going to be a lot to do that it doesn't have to do with like nothing to do with oh shit. 356. Oh, it's this one that needs to get a lot more. Oh dang. Looks like this one needs to get up there too. Wait. Why did I not do that? Like a big upgrade right there. Yeah, what the? I'm surprised I didn't do that. 349. Okay. Yeah, so right now this is my biggest one, and that's my lowest one, I think. 49, 50. So we have two 49s that we need to build up past 50, and hopefully maybe get into 70. But like I said, that's gonna be my goal, is to just again trying to build up all my characters as high as possible. But my main personal goal would be to pretty much get my hunter as high as up there as possible. Yeah, so okay, so these two are kind of neck to neck. Again, I would need to make sure I get pretty far into this one, to make sure that I am pretty far within the. But yeah, you can kind of tell, like, I don't really have barely anything done on here, with the story wise. Um, So it definitely seems like for Kepler, for my hunter, I have a lot to do, and I feel like that's kind of good actually for myself, uh, particularly because of um, particularly the main reason for it is so that I could be able to build up my level with just these missions and stuff. Um, And yeah, see, like, I even have this mission I have to do, that mission I have to do. So I have a lot to do on my hunter before the new update comes out. Um, and then this is another thing would like to focus on too. So, see, just already proof that I have so much for myself to do before the new new big update that comes up. So um but yeah, so we're kind of getting closer to 11, so I wanted to just kind of let you guys know of that situation. um oh, looks like I'm actually almost done with that mission, whatever that mission was. um and then a lot of these missions doesn't mean anything anymore because I think that expansion doesn't exist anymore. Um, I'm just trying to get a lot of the exotics that I'm trying to get done and out of the way. Like for example, like this one, for example. Um, and like looks like something like this, like the return, something like that. So like I said, I have a lot to do, and you can kind of tell I have a lot of exotics that I have to do too. But a lot of them are pretty close to being done. So, where this one I just have to complete 2 more missions, that I think is on, the, in the Pale Heart. I have to do these missions. Why? I'm actually being honest. I never got help, so I'm just saying this right now. This is campaign. All these 3 are campaign games of the normal or legendary difficulty. So, knowing that they're telling me that I need to have PlayStation Plus to play a campaign game is kind of crazy to say that. Because it's weird because it does say Fireteam up to 1 to 3 players, but I never get that 2 to 3, 1, 2, or 3. Well, technically I would be 1, so technically 2 or 3 players. So, so I don't know why it's saying that I need PlayStation Plus to play campaign. I think that's kind of fucking stupid. But that's PlayStation for you because, um, like I said, if I was doing this on Xbox, I would have been able to get all of this done right now without even trying. So, um, and so it's kind of making me just want to play on my Xbox. But like I said, pretty soon, with if everything, like I said, if everything goes really well, my goal is to pretty much be putting a lot of more of my attention on my PC, and all that stuff. So at this point, I wouldn't even try to spend too much money on Destiny 2 or PlayStation Plus. Like I could technically do maybe a whole month, maybe, by from now until the end of June or something like that. Um, you know, at least just for you know, particularly for the what was it? Just in time for the Destiny 2 update. So I might do that. Just particularly for the Destiny 2 update. So I am going to make sure that I'm only going to do a month, and luckily the PlayStation Plus is on sale right now, so I bet you I'm barely even going to be buying that much. Wait, this is my hunter, right? Yeah, I need to get that on my Titan. Because I already I think it's my Titan. I'm just double checking. Unless I randomly have it for this account. Yeah, I think I have the helmet part for my hunter. I mean for my Titan, so. But like I said before, I will pretty much keep you guys updated about the PC situation. Again, I'm gonna keep my eyes out no matter what, because just because I found a good deal right now, I still would continue to try to build up my money. Because like I said, I will have PlayStation Plus just for the full month. Um, so with me doing it, like let's say, like for example, like tomorrow is Thursday the 28th, so that gives me about until June 28th. So, and that's pretty much what I'm thinking about doing. Because like I said, if I'm gonna be wanting to, and just so like on Thursday, if I wanted to stream, I could be able to do like some of these missions, like doing these 2 missions and stuff, or and some other, maybe even do some Crucible matches. Well, not that Crucible, but the Portal Crucible. Um, and I got myself to level 30. Cool. And so yeah, so like I said, pretty much the coming up update stream will be on Friday, between Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. But I don't want to make it too close to Tuesday because, like I said, because I'm not working on Tuesday, I will pretty much what I would do is I will pretty much my plan would be to watch the showcase starting at 2 o'clock, and then depend on when my friend comes over to hang out with me. When he leaves, that's when I'll do a stream to give you guys an update of what PlayStation has announced during their showcase. So it's just that, like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna be watching a movie, so I'm not gonna be too energetic to do a stream. Like, I'm actually starting to fall asleep right now a little bit, but yeah, like I said, I will keep you guys updated, and stay tuned for between Friday and this weekend for more updates, and yeah. So for now, guys, until the next video, the gaming update shows out. I'm out too. We're getting closer, guys. We're getting closer to the big updates. So I'm pretty excited. So for now, until then, I'll see you guys in the next one.